Dear students, I am going to the subject which comes under unit VIII. Okay, unit is unit VIII. Modern physics. This unit comes under modern physics, and the first chapter which I am going to teach you is atoms. The first chapter is atoms, and you, the students, know previously what an atom is. You already know atom is the fundamental particle of a matter. This is a matter, and its basic particle, fundamental particle, is an atom. And you know an atom consists of a nucleus. Electrons are moving around the nucleus. Protons, which are positively charged, and neutrons, which are neutral particles, are present inside the nucleus. So in this chapter we will discuss the different experiments, different conclusions, different structures given by different scientists on atoms. Okay? So the first concept, the first man the first scientist was J. Thomson. The first scientist J. Thomson, who put forward an atomic model, a model based on the structure of an atom. According to J. Thomson, an atom as a whole consists of a sphere of positive electricity in which negatively charged electrons are embedded. Okay? An atom, this is an atom. This atom as a whole is a sphere of positive electricity. It is a positive sphere. An atom is a positive sphere in which negatively charged electrons are embedded. This is your positive sphere. And these are negative electrons. The electrons are embedded in an atom just like plums in a pudding. How are the electrons embedded? Now the electrons embedded just like plums in a pudding. What do you mean by plums in a pudding? মনে করো এটা হলো একটা তরমুজ, গোটে তরভুজ ভিতরে যে ভলে তোমার সিডস, জস্ট লাইক সিডস প্রেজেন্ট ইন এ ফ্রুট। তোমার এটা তোমার পায়েস রখিছ, পায়েসরে গোটে গোটে কাজু দানা হলা, কাজু দানা পড়ছি। এটি তোমার ফ্রাইড রাইস রখিছ, ফ্রাইড রাইস মঝিরে গোটে গোটে কিসমিস করছি হলা। These are named as plums in a pudding, and according to Thomson, the electrons are embedded in an atom just like plums in a pudding. Okay? But this theory was discarded. Thomson's model was discarded, rejected, since it could not explain about the stability of an atom. Right? You know, an atom is a stable particle. It is a neutral particle. The number of positive charges must be equal to the number of electrons, the number of negative charges. So an atom as a whole is a neutral particle. But according to Thomson, the whole atom is a positive sphere in which some electrons are embedded. So it could not explain about the stability of an atom, and hence this model was discarded. Okay. So next man, to give a theory on structure on atom was Rutherford. Rutherford performed an experiment. You already know about Rutherford's experiment. Rutherford put forwarded an experiment based on the structure of atom. Okay. Rutherford bombarded alpha particles. Which particles? Alpha particles on a thin sheet of gold foil. गोटे पतला गोल्ड फॉइल उपरे रदरफोर्ड कौन कले ना अल्फा पार्टिकल को पास कले. व्हाट आर अल्फा पार्टिकल्स? ना अल्फा पार्टिकल्स आर doubly charged helium ions, helium 2+ ions. These are alpha particles, and he passed alpha particles on a thin sheet of gold foil. The picture is like this. This is the atom. These are alpha particles. Okay, he placed a circular screen. This is a circular screen coated with zinc sulfide, ZnS zinc sulfide, placed on the opposite side of the alpha particles for illumination. When this zinc coated screen will indicate the presence of alpha particles. Okay, so these are alpha particles. Alpha particles, that is doubly charged helium ions. And he observed that most of the alpha particles passed straight. These spaces are illuminated, indicating most of the alpha particles passed straight. Some are deflected. These are the particles which get deflected. Some are deflected at angles, maybe greater than 90 or less than 90. These are deflected at some angles, and very few particles, 1 in 10,000 even, very few particles even retraced their path. किछि पार्टिकल सीधा पास करके पळेले, किछि पार्टिकल तमरा एंगल रे डिफ्लेक्ट हेले, आ वेरी फ्यू पार्टिकल कोन हेले ना निजो पाथ रे डिफ्लेक्ट हेले. ओके. On the basis of this experiment, he gave following conclusions. So the conclusions, coming to conclusions of Rutherford's experiment. First point, conclusion: since most of the alpha particles passed straight, most of the space in an atom is empty. Okay? जेहेतु अधिकांश अल्फा पार्टिकल स्ट्रेट पास करके पळेले, अधिकांश स्पेस टा फांका रहिछि एटम रो. Since very few particles either deflected or get retraced, there must be a central positive core. जेहेतु किछि पार्टिकल डिफ्लेक्ट हेले बा निजो पाथ रे रिट्रेस कले तले निश्चित भावे मझिरे कौन अच्छी गोटे छोटिया पॉजिटिव स्फीयर टे रही एंड ही नेम्ड इट एज न्यूक्लियस. Discovery of nucleus is the most important part of Rutherford's experiment. जेहेतु अल्फा पार्टिकल होचंदी पॉजिटिव चार्जेस कैन बी डिफ्लेक्टेड ओनली फ्रॉम a positive charge particle. Positive charges can be deflected only from positive particle. So there must be a central tiny positive charge and he named it as nucleus. Okay. So next point. So an atom is divided into two parts. One is the vacant space. Vacant space is extra nuclear part and central part is nucleus. So next point is your Rutherford discussed that most of the masses and all the positive charges of an atom is concentrated inside the nucleus. Atom ro सबु तक positive charge आउ पाखा पाखी सबु mass are concentrated inside the nucleus. You know nucleus contain protons and neutrons which are massive particles rather than electrons. Okay, so whole of the positive charges and almost all masses of an atom is concentrated at the nucleus. Okay, the electrons which balance the positive charges are distributed in space around the nucleus. इलेक्ट्रॉन जे कि जो पॉजिटिव चार्ज को बैलेंस करची से माने कोन है चंती ना दे आर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड इन स्पेस से माने स्पेस रे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट है चंती डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड इन स्पेस अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस and these electrons are not stationary, they are not at rest. Electrons are not at rest, they are not stationary but move around the nucleus. Electrons are moving continuously around the nucleus. Okay, and you know there must be a force which must provide the centripetal force for rotation of electrons. इलेक्ट्रॉन बुलिबा पाए गोटे सेंट्रीपेटल फोर्स दरकार नहले बुली पारिबे त मेकानिक्स रे पढिछ ग्रेविटेशन रे पढिछ गोटे सेंट्रीपेटल फोर्स दरकार जे कि इलेक्ट्रॉन को मूव करेबो. सो कोठु पाउची व्हेयर डज इट गेट द नेसेसरी सेंट्रीपेटल फोर्स ना द इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक अट्रैक्शन between nucleus and electron provides the necessary centripetal force for rotation of electron. Okay, the electrostatic attraction between nucleus and electron provides the necessary centripetal force for rotation of electron. Okay, and he found out the diameter of nucleus is about of the order of 10 to the power minus 12 centimeter. This is the nuclear diameter. Okay, so this is all about Rutherford's atomic model and his conclusions. In next class I will dictate the notes for you. Okay.